Well, I'm here to tell you today that I think that normal that we're striving for, that's stable and even and level, is not going to happen. And we have a worldview about stability that I think we need to challenge.
I think this illusion that we're going to get to a place where it's stable, it'll get easier, it'll get clearer, is probably not going to happen.
So what's the worldview that I think we need to change? And it's this one, is we think of change as an event, a disruptive event that happens and that we're going to get through it, we're going to muscle through it, and then it's all going to be back to normal and things will be business as usual. Many organizations that are built for agility today are looking at human resources and headcount, not as a liability, but an asset, and asking how they get the most creative people on board. How do they get people that are willing to go with them and figure out new things in new ways?
Because nothing's more doomed to fail than something you create as a leader off in a corner somewhere, and you announce it one day and everybody's surprised. Even if it's the most wonderful thing, I can guarantee you people are going to hate it. So the task as a leader to figure out who to involve, when to involve, and how to involve them. The other thing that we know is our teams are getting more diverse in lots of different ways. We've got 5 generations in the workforce. That's a lot. So you need to slow down in order to go faster. This one is hard because it feels busy, it is busy, it's going faster. And we think if we could just run a little bit faster, we will get caught up, and you won't.
We're starting to build organizations that have a core of common processes like accounting and HR. And other than that, everything around them is pretty dynamic and fluid. And people come together for projects or things that need done. And what you're doing these 2 months might be different than what you're doing the next 2 years, and that's okay. Are you to the point of saying, instead of being stable, it's far better to be agile? Because if we're agile, and if we can change with the change, we can adapt, and that gives us sustainability.